Okay, hi everyone. My name is Yu Minhui and I'm Assistant Professor at the School of Humanities Chinese Program. Welcome to another episode of Ask Me Anything, Co-Has Professors Edition. What modules do you teach? Okay, I teach 4 modules in one academic year. This includes Chinese language cultural production in Singapore. I teach aesthetics of the South. I teach special studies, special topics in ethnic Chinese, understanding the concept of Nanyang. And then I teach a broad-based elective, that is transnationality in Southeast Asian cinemas. What do you specialize in? What is your research interest? Okay, broadly speaking, film and literature. Specifically speaking, the interactions between East Asia and Southeast Asia, cultural interactions. So my specialization is in film history. I look at how Malay cinema interacts with Hong Kong cinema and things like that. Yeah. How did your interest in Chinese studies begin? It began a long time ago when I was a child. From a very young age, I already knew that I am attracted to the language, to the Chinese language. I find something very beautiful about the language. I mean, it's very difficult for me to articulate it in a very rational way, but I just know that I had an attraction to it and I had a very strong feeling towards the language. And so from quite a young age, I knew that I wanted to pursue something along these lines that would allow me to express myself creatively, or like to always be in touch with the language. How is history, philosophy, English, linguistics related to Chinese? Okay, I think this applies in general to all humanities subjects. I think all humanities subjects are interrelated in one way or another, fundamentally. So for example, when we talk about history, obviously, in Chinese, we do Chinese history as well, right? Ranging from ancient history to contemporary history. In philosophy, we do Chinese philosophy as well. The usual, maybe most of us are more familiar with people like Confucius. Same goes for English and linguistics. How are they related to Chinese? If you like literature, if you like language, I don't see why you confine yourself to just learning about one specific language or one specific type of English, right? So I think the beauty of doing 2 majors or more at the same time is really exposure. You really broaden your scope. Right, what are some misconceptions that most students or people have about studying Chinese? I think I might be guilty of that just now when I raised the example of Confucius. So yes, a lot of people think that we only do ancient classical texts, ancient classical thought, or we are only learning about the language itself in order to teach the language in future. I think these are some common misconceptions about Chinese studies majors and the discipline of Chinese studies itself. So this is a misconception because here in NTU we do a lot more things, right? We also do Chinese theatre, we do Chinese films, Chinese language cinema, we do a wide range of things ranging from ancient times to contemporary times and in different contexts as well. What are some job prospects for a Chinese undergraduate? Okay, so according to statistics, which we actually have, right, a lot of our graduates go into civil service, go into teaching, and go into media. Any parting words for our prospective freshmen watching? Okay, I think as a student who also studied in NTU and have been in NTU for a long time right now, I've come to the realization that during your undergrad years, just have fun. Try to have fun, have fun not in terms of doing extracurricular activities or like having a campus life, but have fun learning, right? Have fun studying what you want to study. Have fun learning what you came in to learn, right? What you had dreams and hopes about, right? So those are the questions that we have. And if you have any more questions, come and find me or like our lovely friends here over at NTU. See you. Bye.